Hey guys, welcome back to SportsVibe. I'm Seymore. NFL Week 18. This is it. If you ain't in, you better win this week. I love it. It's the greatest thing in the world. Listen, there are some big games, but then there are also games that are rivalry games that we're gonna go over here. That on Saturday we start, but always hit me at SeymourBarry@yahoo.com. That's SeymourBarry@yahoo.com. And you can see the show at 11 a.m. on Thursdays, as always. And that's at my YouTube link at SportsVibe1429. At SportsVibe1429. So let's get to it. Sound on the fly. Saturday NFL picks. Carolina Tampa Bay is for the South, NFC South title. Whoever wins, get in. Whoever loses, go home. Carolina playing well. Tampa Bay is not playing well. You would think Baker would come up, but Bryce Young has shown me something. He has shown me something. And at the end of the day, Carolina has a lot of momentum. So I'm taking the Panthers in this game. All right? Seattle, San Francisco. It's for not only the West title, but the number one seed. I got to go with my 49ers. Got to. We beat them week 1 in Seattle. Seattle playing much better now. Their defense is much better. But I don't think they can match us point for point. We proved that this week. Okay, we proved that we can score anytime we want. Our defense is not going to bail us out. Our offense is. I go with Brock and my 49ers to win that game. Now, the Sunday afternoon slate. New Orleans, Atlanta. Rivalry game down here in the South. Atlanta coming off a big win. Bijan playing big. I'm going with Bijan in Atlanta at home to defeat the Saints. Cincinnati, Cleveland, another one of those rivalry games. Joe Burrow's trying to show people, hey, I am who I am. And Myles Garrett is trying to say, I'm going to get that sack title from Strahan. He's going to get some sacks. But Joe Burrow is going to throw enough touchdown passes to win this game. And I say 2+. 2+. I'm going with Cincinnati in that game. Minnesota, Green Bay. Green Bay, no Jordan Love. Malik Willis doing a great job in his absence. Minnesota trying to figure out their quarterback situation, but it's the Brian Flores defense that's going to make the difference in this game. I'm going with Minnesota to defeat Green Bay. Green Bay's in. They're in the playoffs. So Minnesota trying to end their season on a uptick, and not only that, do it without their starting quarterback. So I'm going with the Vikings in that game. Dallas, Giants. Giants coming off a big win. Dallas coming off a big win. NFC East rivalry game. I should take the Giants at home. But I just think, for some reason, Dallas is going to win this game. For some reason, I think Dallas is going to win the game, so I'm taking the Cowboys. Houston, Indianapolis. I'm going with Houston. Jacksonville, Tennessee. I'm going with Jacksonville. Buffalo, Jets. Jets trying to get the number 1 pick. I'm going with Buffalo to come back from the loss. And believe it or not, this is my point. Why don't just kick the extra point? I mean, kick the extra point and go in overtime. You get more opportunities to beat the Eagles. You could have beat them. You didn't do anything all game, Buffalo. Sean McDermott made the call, but I just think they could have won that game if they went in overtime. I'm taking Buffalo to defeat the Jets. I'm taking Chicago to beat Detroit. Detroit didn't win last week, so that's it. They're done. Chicago trying to rebound from losing to my 49ers. I'm going with the Bears in that game. Los Angeles, Denver. Herbert's not playing. Enough said. Sean Payton already said this is a playoff game for Denver. I'm going with the Broncos in that game. Vegas, Kansas City. I believe Kansas City, after Mahomes got hurt, they pretty much dialed it in. It's over. So I'm going with Vegas on the upset in that game. Los Angeles Rams, Arizona. Rams didn't like the way they lost. This is a playoff game to them. It's a rivalry game. I'm going with the Rams. Miami, New England. I should take New England all day. I'll probably beat myself up for it. But I'm going with Miami. Miami's playing well. The last 3 weeks, Miami has done more than hold their own and basically saved their coach's job. I'm going with Miami on the road in that game. All right? I probably should take New England, though. Vrabel's going to tell him. Vrabel's going to tell him. We got to get ready for the playoffs. We can't go in on losing them. Why do I want to take Miami? I'm going to take New England. I'm going to take them. I'm going to take New England. This is one of those games. You got to get ready for the playoffs. I'm taking. If New England was already the number 1 seed, I would take Miami. But now thinking about it, I got to go with New England at home. In the snow, Miami's played well, though. But I'm going to go with New England in that game. Washington, Philadelphia, another rivalry game. The league got it right. They made sure that these games in week 17 and 18 are basically rivalry games. Washington wants to let Philly know we're going to be back next year. But you don't have Jaden Daniels. And Philly didn't play enough last week to just escape when Josh Allen didn't make that throw in the end zone on the 2-point conversion. Again, they could have beat Philadelphia. But I'm going to take Philly in that game. On Monday night, this is the game of the week. Loser goes home. Winner goes to the playoffs. It's as simple as that. King Henry showed himself crazy last week. Pittsburgh, no TJ Watt. No DK Metcalf. I'm going with the Ravens. Gotta go with the Ravens in that game. Come on now. Gotta go with the Ravens in that game. They're playing for their playoff life. They're playing for John Harbaugh's job. Mike Tomlin gonna survive. He's not getting fired. All I know is this. No DK Metcalf. And you see they couldn't move the ball down the field without one receiver. Aaron Rodgers could be a Hall of Famer or whatever, but I'm going with Baltimore in that game. So these are my picks, guys. Baltimore on Monday night. Philadelphia, Miami. No, I'm going with New England, I said. I'm sorry, I'm going with New England. The Rams, Vegas over Kansas City. I'm going with Denver over the Chargers. Chicago, Buffalo, Houston, Jacksonville, Dallas over the Giants, Minnesota, Cincinnati, Atlanta. Then on Saturday, my 49ers are going to win the West and surprise everybody, get the number 1 seed. And I'm taking Carolina over Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay has been faltering for 3 weeks. Carolina has played well for the last 6 weeks. I'm going with Carolina. I got the shirt on, too. So, those are my NFL picks for Week 18 before we get to the playoffs. This is that time of the year, guys. I get excited. I've been 12-4 the last 4 weeks. So, I'm on my game. So, you can hit me at SeymourBarry@yahoo.com and also see the show at 11 o'clock on Thursday. Okay? On Thursday, 11 o'clock on my YouTube link, which is at SportsVibe 1429. That's at SportsVibe 1429. Thanks for joining me. This is it, y'all. The playoffs. Get ready. You got to get excited now. You got to get excited. You got to get excited. This is what we've been waiting for. No Mahomes. Possibly no Lamar. I think they'll win and get in, but I don't think they're going far. No Joe Burrow. Josh Allen, what are you going to do? You have no receivers. So now on the AFC side, who's going to make it all the way in? On the NFC side, Philly's still the champs, but they haven't played well all year. And there's an upset from the NFC West, one of them, the Rams, Seattle, my 49ers. Chicago is also in there, so be mindful. I don't think Green Bay is going to sneak up in there. I just really don't. But at the end of the day, this is the playoffs. To me, this is wild card weekend is next week. But this is, to me, the first wild card weekend. Everything counts now. Guys, thanks for joining me. It's exciting now. Again, my show airs on YouTube at SportsVibe 1429, and that's at 11 a.m. on Thursday. And also, you can hit me at SeymourBarry@yahoo.com with your comments, concerns, and your winning, because I've been getting hit with everybody talking about, oh, you winning all of a sudden. Yeah, because I'm on my game. Cy Seymore, SportsVibe. Much love for you. See you next week. Enjoy the games, guys. Peace.